It has been, what day is it today? It is the 6th of May. So I pull up this calendar. Um, I pull up the calendar. Why is this not working? Alright, 6th of May. So we left 18. So our last day that we traded was 17. So it's been one, two, almost 3 weeks. So going into the day, we are trading again for the first time at our setup for the first time in 3 weeks, nearly. So I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of stuff that can't happen and wasn't happening before I took the 3 week break. Reason for the 3 week break, I'll make a video more specific about what happened. Not what happened, it's nothing crazy, but had to move to do a job, and now I'm back and I'll be trading full time. But yeah, so that 3 week break, I came back in the markets, haven't been up to speed, haven't dialed in the emotions, and this was a big test or a big kind of example of how important being on top of your psychology, know when to trade, when not to trade. So we'll go into the day. We lost a good amount today. I lost about $800 on the funded. Absolutely never should happen. Never should happen. Just trading like an idiot, taking stupid setups, over trading, increasing size, gamble trades, all the beginner stuff that I had not been doing until I took this break. But we'll kind of take this day as just a mistake day and move on from it. We're gonna come back stronger tomorrow. We're gonna do good. It is what it is. But going into the day, there wasn't much to work off of. This was the objective, a high time frame objective that we ended up taking. So now the only highs are these, but we're far away from them, and there's no reason for us to just pump straight there. And then we have these lows. So we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. This is on a 4 hour. We have this 4 hour imbalance that hasn't been revisited. And then we were opening up this 4 hour imbalance. I was bullish on the day because I am bullish until we break structure to the downside of any significance or have any downside targets. Right now we don't. But I also knew on a Monday, no news Monday, that once we took this objective and we're in this imbalance, everything in here until we have a clear draw on liquidity is just going to be low probability. So going into today knowing that, I needed to execute better. I had some targets throughout the day, but what ended up happening, market opened. I would have wanted to see either these lows get taken, this low, something happen, but nothing was happening at all. Where was my first trade? So my first setup that I took was here. We had a SMT, then we inverse this 2-minute, we inverse that 2-minute for value gap, and if you zoom in on this trade, we actually held this 1 minute for value gap here and pushed lower to this low, which was a 1 hour for value gap. This trade just wasn't very good risk to reward. It was only give me 12 points. I shouldn't have entered there. If you enter off this fair value gap, it's not a terrible trade. It would have been 25 points. But this trade's not that bad, but I got in at a bad spot. I shouldn't have taken this trade because I got in down here on the 2-minute close. So I got in down here. There's no need to get in here. And then I got out without holding my stop loss to here. I got out somewhere around here. Not the worst trade. We could have got in on this inverse right here and carried it down. I just didn't. And I got chopped up. That was my first loss. And then I took 2 more losses on this short because I was just not trading well. we'll get into that. I won't really go over the trades I took because none of them were valid. I took this inverse here. It would have worked out. I don't know how I end up losing on this as well. Both trades I lost on should have been at least break even or profit, but I lost on both of them and I lost a lot. So I'm not really gonna go over the trades I took. I'll go over why I shouldn't have been taking them afterwards. The only trade that I actually like was here. We come into the 1 hour fair value gap. We sweep out these lows. We have all this accumulation. We actually have some movement, and then boom, we get an inverse fair value gap on the 2 minute really efficiently. You could jump in here. This is good RR. You're risking at most 15 points, but you could even risk less. You could risk about 13 points and target this high, 37 points. It would have hit full TP. That is a good trade. That's the only trade today that you should be taking that I should have taken. I missed it. I wasn't looking at my monitor. I already lost at this point. Then what else? There was nothing else. I got chopped up in other stuff. I shouldn't have been trading here because besides this SMT, this isn't the most invalid trade in the world, but it's on a no news Monday when we have no draw on liquidity. Higher time frame looks terrible. This is horrible. If I go back to the 5 minute chart at the time, this is what the 5 minute looked like. I know when the 5 minute looks like this, I shouldn't be taking trades. I got chopped up in it. I took this short here. Reason this is not a good short, I took the inverse here. Reason it's not a good short is because we have no reason to go anywhere in price. We took out this high here, so we took out the buy side liquidity and we took out the sell side. So where does price need to go? We don't know. It needs to build structure, it needs to chop, it needs to do whatever. It has no reason to do anything. So I was just too zoomed in thinking about, oh, we swept liquidity here and that we inverse this, we're going to go back to the low. It doesn't work like that. I know it doesn't work like that. I just traded like an idiot today. And we're just generating sell side liquidity for later on at some point. The 15 minute looks horrible. This is the 15 minute today. Absolutely horrible. So yeah, there's really not much to go over besides the fact that I shouldn't have been in those trades for the reasons I gave. I'm a little bit low energy. I've been sick this week. First day back. You don't want to just forget about the trades you took and just brush it off. But I know how I can trade. I know how I've been trading. I don't really want to focus on this because this can kill confidence by just making bad mistakes, taking bad trades. Just trading like an idiot can hurt confidence. And I know what I was doing before the 3 week. I didn't trade. I know how I can trade. I know, like, today shouldn't have happened. I can't just brush over and be like, oh, it shouldn't happen, not review it. Like, I am owning up to the mistakes. I made these mistakes. It was on me. I can do better. But I'm not going to sit here and focus on it because that will do nothing for me. It's just another day. It's just another day. I wasn't going to be, if I made $200, $1,000 today, it's not going to matter because it's about the skills I build. It's about getting better. It's about the grit, you know, like just coming up, getting better every day. And that's what I'm here to do. So that's why I do have to go over and own up to the mistakes I made. I made mistakes today in my trading, but I can take those mistakes and continuously try and not do it. It's fewer and fewer between that I actually make these types of bad days, the better I'm getting at trading. I just need to continue getting better and better and better because this day should never happen, but it might happen every once in a while, and it needs to be very, 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 very rarely. And that's why I've got to really dial in on, because it's okay to lose trades, but it's not okay to take bad trades. It's not okay to spiral. Very, very poor day. Very frustrated with it, but I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to hammer it down. I know the mistakes I made. We'll go over it again. Trading on a barcode. No news Monday. No higher time frame objective. No news Monday. Haven't traded in 3 weeks consistently. So inconsistent trading there. I spiraled by taking too many trades after I lost. Gamble trades after I lost. Increasing size after I lost. Taking 4 setups not holding to my stop loss, getting out early. So that's 8. I probably made 10 mistakes. So it's not winning, losing. It's not black and white like that. It's I made 10 mistakes today. 10 mistakes. That has nothing to do with winning or losing, trading skill or not. If I don't make those 10 mistakes, because those are mistakes, those aren't the market going against me. That's not being in a short or being in a short here and the market going against me. It's not that. You have nothing. You can't control where the market's going to go, but you can control mistakes. Trading in this is a mistake. Trading after this high is taken out with no clear objective is a mistake. Trading on No News Monday with not a proper setup is a mistake. Not waiting for the only good setup of the day, which was here, is a mistake. Getting chopped up in this is a mistake. Those are all mistakes. It has nothing to do with trading not working, trading being luck, trading being gambling. Because none of that's the case. I made mistakes today. So I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to think, oh, I'll never be able to trade, because I know I'll be trading. I'll be trading full time. I can guarantee it. But I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to sit here and worry about the day, because today doesn't matter. In the long run, today does not matter at all. So I'll learn from the mistakes I made, and I have to get better. You have to minimize mistakes. Anything that you do, whether it be a sport, whether it be like whatever it is, minimize your mistakes. If you're on a soccer field, you minimize your mistakes. How do you minimize your mistakes? By good habits. You check your shoulder, see who's behind you. You think about what you're going to do before you get the ball. You know what I mean? You communicate with your teammates. Like you fix mistakes. You try and have as little mistakes as possible. So if something doesn't go your way, it's not because of you making a mistake. It's just because either you just got unlucky or it just didn't work out, because everything's not going to go your way. But you want to control the controllables. I can control if I place a trade here. I can't control if the market's going to work good here, but I can control not trading it. If I got in this trade here and it didn't work, I can control not taking another trade. I can control not spiraling. I can control not increasing size. I think that's what the big lesson today is. Just control yourself, control what you can control, minimize mistakes in the market. It will help in the long run. I need to minimize my mistakes, because once I minimize my mistakes, I'll be making money consistently. It's up to me. It is 110% up to me. As soon as I fix the problems I have, which is just stupid mistakes, as soon as I fix my stupid mistakes, I will be profitable, because I am able to be profitable. I will be profitable. I have to take away the mistakes that I make that are killing my trading. Frustrating day. It is what it is. First day back. We are going to be hammering trading all summer. I'm so excited. This is what I'm doing full time. Like, I am trading. I am a trader. This is what I will be doing to make my money. Not all my money the rest of my life, but I will make money trading. I will make a living trading. I will make money trading. I promise I'm making money trading. So it is what it is. Frustrating day, but I know what I can do with this, and I'm just in my own lane. I'm just focused. I'm not in Discords. I'm not watching videos. Like, I'm in my own lane. I know what I'm doing. I just got to minimize mistakes, control what I can control, and just do what I know to do, and I'll be fine. So I'm excited for tomorrow. Nice week coming up. 2 days till my birthday. You know, it is what it is, bro. But can't dwell on it. Can't beat myself up. This is trading. This is trading. You've got to be able to handle days that feel horrible. Today felt terrible. It sucked. I wanted to cry. But it is what it is. You move on and you learn from it and you come back better. Because that's all it is. It's just learning. It's just improvement. I'm just improving every single day. Again, if I won a trade today, it's not going to do anything for me if I can't do it consistently, and if I'm not good at trading. So becoming a good trader is all that matters. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. Hopefully we have a better day tomorrow. And that's another thing too. I need to stop worrying about losing trades and not winning trades, and just focus on the skill. Each day doesn't matter. It does not matter. I just have to focus on the skill of trading, which is all it is. Just got to focus on the skill, and we'll be fine. So, yep. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow.